What's up, folks? I just wanted to come on here and give everyone an update. Basically, some of you may not know, I had a bit of a crash about a week ago. I was out training, getting ready for the clinics I got coming up. You know, I'm always working and trying to be better, trying to ride hard enduro as much as I can. I made a dumb little mistake on a downhill. It was kind of an off-camber downhill. I came in, and as I was coming down through it, I think a little pine tree or something kind of got up into my front wheel and pulled me and high-sided me down the hill. And I think I kind of did a little bit of a flip, landed on a log, I think, and ended up breaking my femur in two places. I hit the ground, my leg was up on this boulder, kind of backwards, and I grabbed it and put it back into where it needed to be real quick. Yeah, immediately I knew, I was like, oh, this is gonna be an ordeal, because I really don't have service up there. I wasn't riding with one of those GPS things or InReach or anything like that, which that was a pretty hefty mistake. And yeah, I definitely learned from that one. Didn't have service on my phone, ended up having to drag myself down the mountain a little bit to get service. There was kind of an opening of trees. I kept trying to get like satellite service. My phone would say, you need to move. So I was scooting down the hill with a broken femur. Ended up finding service. Was up there for about 2 hours. I ended up getting life flighted out, and yeah, man, that night got surgery. They put a rod in my leg. Went home the next day, and I wanted to get home as quick as I could. For some reason, I just wanted to get out of the hospital and started recovery. And yeah, it's been a week. I'm doing it. I've done it no pain pills for the first week, so it's been very painful. Breaking your femur, when you do it, honestly, I broke a lot of bones. Bones just feel really weird. It's not really that they necessarily hurt. It's just uncomfortable. And I think you kind of go into a spiral of like all the things that you're not going to be able to do and all of that. And that's kind of where freaking out comes from. But I broke so many bones, it was like breaking the bone doesn't really hurt that bad. But I'll tell you what, recovery does hurt. I'm in a lot of pain for sure. I feel like I've kind of gotten over a hump this week. It's 8 days or whatever since the surgery, and I can actually sit and relax, and it doesn't constantly throb. The nights are just absolutely brutal, and it's been already a gnarly ride, but we're working hard. We're getting through it. My goal here first was to update you guys and then kind of break down a couple different things. I want to do every other week, kind of going through the rehab process and showing you guys the progress, the stuff that I've been doing right now. It's just kind of getting through the pain, but we're going to start hopefully moving and getting those muscles firing in my quad and all of that. I want to show you guys that process of me kind of coming through it and hopefully getting better. I also, at this same time, like literally 2 days before that, I finished a 8-part technique series with a buddy of mine, Rob Mitchell. Very happy about this series. I think you guys are going to be stoked about it. It's 2-stroke, 4-stroke electric technique breakdown. So we're talking about the differences between 2-stroke, 4-stroke, and electric, the nuances between each bike. We got a full series done. So every other week, it'll be a technique video and then an update on my injury. I'm really happy about that. That was very lucky that I got that done. Yeah, it's been a wild ride already. The biggest reason that I wanted to come on today is the insane outpouring of support that I've gotten after this injury. I mean, it was absolutely unreal. I cannot believe how amazing the moto off-road community is. It was inspiring. It's blown me away. I feel so much love there. I've gotten so many direct messages and so many emails and so many calls, and I mean, incredible. My clinics, I've canceled June through July. I'm hoping by August I can cane myself around. And literally the day I did it, my boy Nick Clare, and you know, literally a million people reached out to me. So everybody who reached out to me, I just want to say thank you. From my boy Nick Thompson to go get the bike. He's like one of those dudes that's just like, whose car are we taking? As soon as somebody needs something, he's there. He's my brother, and he went up and got it. My family, all of that. But Nick Clare, Splat Moto, if you guys know him, make sure you're following him on Instagram as well as YouTube. Splat Moto, he has some amazing content, super good trainer. I've done a clinic with him in California this year. He hit me up, and I'm hoping he's going to be able to come to the remaining clinics from August all the way to November. I'll be talking, he'll be demonstrating, and you'll get more insight from him as well. I think this could make the clinics even better. So that's huge. So the outpouring of support has been absolutely insane. And this is like the biggest part of the video that I wanted to talk about. Through the first week, obviously I'm going through pain. I'm not doing it without any opioids. I'm on Tylenol. So mentally I'm going kind of crazy, and you post on Instagram an injury, and it's kind of funny. Injuries got thrown at me just through the algorithm. I started to see people who were also hurt. And there's this feeling that I got where it's like, man, I have hundreds of thousands of followers on Instagram, and we're near 100,000 subscribers here on YouTube. And I've started to feel really bad for the people that don't have that. And I'm so lucky that I have this just constant outpouring of people that enjoy the things that I'm putting out, and I'm really thankful for that. But there's a lot of people that don't have that, and I started to see GoFundMes from people who need help, and I thought, man, maybe there's some way I can use my following to help these people and make this injury something that's so much bigger than what it is. And what I want to do is every one of these updates, I want to post a link to somebody who's a motorcycle rider who's gotten hurt. So all you followers out there, I'm sure you guys know of a person or a friend or someone you've seen that has gotten hurt on a dirt bike and they need help. Email me them if they have a GoFundMe or something. We'll put the link up. Every one of these injury updates, I want to promote different people who need help. And the reason I want to do this is, if these injury updates on the low side get 10,000 views, which is what the videos get on the low side on this channel, and everybody goes and gives $1, that could change that person's life. And I feel like it's something that we can do. So right off the bat, I'll just tell you, I don't know this person. His name's Preston Dabney. His Instagram is Gap Films. He had a crash at Glen Helen. He's a young kid. He's paralyzed. This came up on my feed. They have a GoFundMe. We'll put the link in the description as well as pin it as the first comment. Please go there. Give him some help. He's a kid, and these dirt bikes will bite you. And basically, I saw his GoFundMe come up on Instagram, and this was kind of what got that ball rolling. There's also different nonprofits like Road to Recovery, stuff like that. I mean, we'll promote those as well. But like I said, if you guys have a friend or a family member or someone you know distantly, you've seen, got hurt, email me. The email's right here. We'll put it in the description. Send me that GoFundMe, and every week we'll throw a brief description and send you guys there. Give $1, give $1. And help these people and help these riders. I want them to feel the outpouring that I had, and I'm so lucky to have the support and feel this love from. It's changed my complete perspective from about the moto industry. I feel like motorcycle riders are truly this kind of brotherhood, and the people who have reached out to me, it's just been absolutely overwhelming, and I really, really appreciate it. And I want us to take this and build it into something more. So we're going to get through it. We're going to heal, and let's help some other people heal. I appreciate you guys so much. I really do. It's crazy, man. We've been doing this I've been making YouTubes for 7 years, and IRC supporting me to make these. you know, it's been such a long road, and this is just one of those things in the road that's not even a speed bump. It's just another thing that we need to learn from, and we're going to talk a lot about it. I think it's going to be fun, and I appreciate you guys. Thanks so much.